How can we negotiate more effectively? Part 1. Negotiation is the process of reaching an agreement between two parties. The traditional approach to negotiation is a win-lose approach. It means one party is the winner and the other party is the loser. While this approach may benefit you, it's not useful if you want to work with the other party again. People don't want to negotiate with you if they always lose. If your relationship with the other party is important, as it is with managers and their stakeholders, a win-win approach is more effective. This approach encourages both parties to work together to solve a problem, which often allows both parties to get what they want and walk away feeling good about the agreement. In this video, we'll learn about 7 steps of effective win-win negotiations. The first step is to determine whether we should negotiate. To figure this out, identify the outcomes you'll have if you don't negotiate. This is called a BATNA, or a best alternative to a negotiated agreement. We also need to identify the outcomes we could have if we decide to negotiate. This is called a best negotiated agreement. Then, weigh the BATNA against the best negotiated agreement. If we can get more by negotiating, then we ought to seriously consider it. The next step is to prepare for the negotiation process by identifying and prioritizing the issues. Talk with your constituents and the other party when possible to collect as much information as possible. The more you know, the better you can address both parties' interests. If you don't have an opportunity to speak with the other party before the actual negotiation, try to predict their interests and identify unique solutions ahead of time. Throughout the actual negotiation, keep the discussion focused on the needs and interests of both parties, not their positions. Ask good questions and take on the perspective of the other party. We need to understand their interests in order to create an agreement that benefits everyone. The other party should also understand our needs so they can offer options that get us what we want.